I'm about to show you the exact method for using Gemini that allows me to handle several tasks daily without burning out. Stay tuned, because if you follow everything, this could be one of the most impactful videos you've watched in 2026. Most people are stuck using Gemini like it's 2023 ChatGPT. They never touch the settings, don't create custom workflows, and have no clue how to set up features that actually save time. Let's change this. The process for taking full advantage of Gemini is divided into 3 phases. Phase 1 fixes your setup. Phase 2 changes how you prompt. And Phase 3 unlocks features people have no clue how to use. Skip the foundation and the advanced features won't work. So, without further ado, let's jump into Phase 1. Most just type straight into the chat box, and that's a common mistake. Maybe you always look for budget solutions, or you prefer British over American English. Gemini doesn't know these things about you. If you don't define them, you get generic, vanilla responses. But typing them in every new chat is inefficient. So, before anything else, you gotta set up Gemini's custom instructions. Go to the settings and click Gemini instructions. Toggle the instructions on. Click Add and then type your preferred communication style, tone, and even formatting. You gotta be as detailed as possible. Here are my own custom instructions. I have defined how to write and what to avoid, and since then I've been getting massively better responses. You can grab my instructions from the pinned comment below. But custom instructions alone won't save you if you are doing what I'm about to show you next. This one is a massive time saver. If you are using the standard chat for everything, you are definitely being inefficient. Instead, you should create custom gems that operate on preset behaviors for your repetitive workflows. I've created several myself to handle different parts of my job. I use this to help me craft social media posts, this one to help me write training content, and this one to come up with video ideas for YouTube. To create yours, go to the Gem Manager and hit New Gem. Here, give your gem a name, write down the gem's main objectives and capabilities, and the style of the responses you want, and upload any knowledge file you wanted to consider when replying. If you need help, you can always ask the AI for suggestions by clicking this button. Once saved, every new chat you start inside this gem will automatically follow your custom rules and use your uploaded files. Trust me, Gemini gems will greatly improve your productivity. This is the biggest friction point for most users. If you are manually downloading files from Google Drive or copy-pasting emails into the chat, you are overcomplicating things. Instead, you should connect your Google Workspace directly to Gemini. This way, the AI can read your calendar, files, and emails. To set this up, go to Settings, click Apps, and toggle on Google Workspace. Now you can just type the name of the app, and then your prompt. I do this daily to prepare for meetings, quickly identify documents, and more. It saves me 15 minutes of searching every single time. Now, here is where it gets interesting. Phase 2 is where your prompts either make Gemini brilliant or useless. Now let's look at your prompts. I'm pretty sure you are being too vague. If you type a short prompt like "help me write a post about this," you are forcing Gemini to guess your intent, and it usually guesses wrong. To fix this, use the formula shown on your screen. Tell it who to be. Don't just ask for a script. Say act as a professional YouTube script editor, familiar with MrBeast's video style. This simple framing immediately shifts the vocabulary, tone, and depth of the response. Use a clear, active verb like summarize, compare, or rewrite. And most importantly, be specific. This is the missing link. Who's this for? What's the goal? What are the constraints? Give it the background info Gemini doesn't have. How should its response look like? For example, you can tell it to answer in bullet points, in a table, or maybe in CSV format. You can even provide a sample of how the generated output should be formatted. Follow my formula and the difference in quality will be night and day. This is the kitchen sink mistake, and even today I still sometimes do it myself. If you cram 4 different questions, 2 different tasks and a request for a summary all into one massive paragraph, you are going to confuse the AI. This way, you split Gemini's focus, leading to a response that does a mediocre job at everything. But don't worry, the fix is simple. Chain your prompts. Treat it like a project manager. Give it one clear objective per prompt. Once it nails the first part, continue with the second and so on. This keeps the AI focused and ensures high quality, coherent outputs that we can combine later. Accepting the first answer you got from the AI is a rookie move. The first draft is almost never good enough. Review the first response, find the gaps, and ask follow-up questions. For example, you can say make this punchier or expand this point, or give me counter-arguments. The gold is usually found in the following terms of the conversation. For instance, I never use the first draft of a training program I co-write with Gemini. I always go back and forth for at least 2 to 3 rounds until the generated content sounds almost exactly how I want it to sound. Now, if you're using the same prompts every day, you are going to love what comes next. I'm pretty sure you are typing the same prompts from scratch for tasks you do every day. That's a waste of mental energy. Yes, gems work, but sometimes you work outside of gems, or you are using prompts across gems. So, systematize your workflow. If you find a prompt that works perfectly for your newsletter writing, for example, or a prompt for creating action plans, then save it. Build a library of your winning prompts in a Google Doc or Notion and use them when needed. For example, I have created a list with several prompts for research and content creation. I pull them whenever I need them, and it saves me so much time. Once you start systematizing how you work with AI, you'll also need tools that handle the visual side of your workflow. That's where Skywork comes in. Forget Canva. Skywork turns a single prompt into production-ready visuals in seconds. No templates, no design skills, no compromises. I describe what I need, hit generate, and it creates quality poster using Nano Banana Pro. But here's what makes it different from Gemini. I can click any text on the poster and edit it directly, like a real editor. Gemini can't do this. Or I can click any specific area, tell it what to change, and only that region updates. This localized editing is perfect for quick iterations, and when accuracy matters like adding real data or products, I enable deep research to ensure everything is factually correct. If you want to test Skywork, check the link in the description. This is a very dangerous yet common mistake. Never trust the AI blindly. Gemini is not a database of truth. It's a reasoning engine that can sometimes hallucinate. There is a slight chance it might give you a wrong statistic or even a fake quote. To be safe, verify everything. Treat Gemini as a starting point, not the source of truth. Review what you got. I fact-check every number it gives me. In most cases, I use Perplexity to do so, but that's a different topic for another time. Phase 3 is where most people never go. These aren't just tips. These are features that can completely change what Gemini can do. Let's set them up together. Here is something hiding in plain sight that most people completely miss. Gemini offers 3 different variants, optimized for different tasks. See this drop down? You can switch between them. Knowing which one to use will save you time and get you better results. Flash, as its name implies, it's fast. Use it for quick writing, brainstorming, summarizing, and simple questions. It handles up to 1 million tokens and works with text, images, audio and video. When you need speed, choose Flash. Pro is thorough. Use it for complex analysis, code generation, and problems that need deep reasoning. It connects ideas across topics and handles sophisticated tasks. Pro supports a 2 million token context window. When you need to process massive files or entire code bases, choose Pro. Thinking is a reasoning process. Use it for logic puzzles, multi-step math, and debugging technical code. It maps out a plan and verifies its own logic before it writes a response. This process prevents mistakes on difficult problems. When you need accuracy on a specific problem, choose Thinking. Unfortunately, even with the right mode, you'll hit a wall if you're working in the wrong space. This brings me to the feature that changes how I research. If you use a regular Gemini for research, you'll get surface-level answers. Deep research gives you the depth you actually need. The first time I saw it in action, I was speechless. Deep research autonomously creates a research plan, then pulls data from multiple scientific studies, internal documents, and live databases to build a comprehensive report. To access it, click this button down here and enable Deep Research. Enter your prompt and wait. This process often takes 5 to 10 minutes because the model is performing dozens of searches and reading hundreds of pages in the background. But honestly, it's worth the wait. I enable this feature when I do academic level analysis or market research for the training programs I design. And finally, the biggest workflow killer. Are you trying to write code or long articles in the narrow chat window? It's a nightmare. You can't change one sentence without regenerating the whole thing. To counter this, you need to use Canvas. To do so, click here. Then type your prompt. A new window appears where you can co-write with Gemini. You can highlight specific sections to edit and then change their length, tone, or ask for rephrases. Gemini will come up with specific changes based on your request. Oh, and it also works like any text editor, allowing you to format any part of the text. If I'm writing a blog post or a training program, I always use Canvas mode. It lets me highlight a paragraph and ask for specific changes, while keeping what I liked without rewriting the whole thing. And on top of that, I can also add my own input whenever I want to. Certainly a must-use feature. And there you have it, my 3-phase process to stop using Gemini like it's 2023 and start using it like the work assistant it's designed to be. If you set up phase 1, apply phase 2, and utilize phase 3 features, you'll be ahead of most professionals using AI. If you want to see another great, advanced, yet hidden feature of Google Gemini that will make you incredible infographics, then do not miss the video shown on your screen. Till the next time, see you!